welcome back to my channel for another video.
You fill my head with roses, I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
And today I'm going to be doing a chronic illness day in my life. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so I thought I would do one again. If you don't know me, hi, I'm 20. I live with multiple chronic illnesses such as FND, which has left me paralyzed from the waist down. So I'm gonna take you along for a day with me, just showing you what a typical day looks like. And this afternoon I'm actually going in the hospital for a iron infusion, which is not typical. I don't do this every day, obviously, but I thought, why not do a day in the life the day that I go there, so I can take you along for that and kind of do like a life update and health update as well. So I'm just gonna take you along for the day. Also, I've just gotten over a cold which has left me with asthmatic bronchitis, so I have a really hard time with my lungs and lung capacity right now. So if I sound very out of breath, that is why. I also have an ear infection, which is super fun. So that is for today. I'm gonna take you along and show you what my day looks like.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart.
So I'm actually on my way to physical therapy right now. I was a little late, so I didn't give an update before leaving, but now I'm on my way, and I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do since my lungs haven't like recovered, so we shall see. But I'm going anyways, and if there's anything to film, I will record it.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit and audacity.
out on a rescue mission. I had to take this with me because my mom threw my dog's ball like behind a fence and she cannot get it back, and Skyla is refusing to come home without her ball because she can actually see it on the ground. So I had to take this little crochet thing to go back out and go get the ball. So I'm on my way now, and it's not the best road, so yeah, today is not really going up to plan.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So I am now at the hospital. It was a little hectic leaving because we left late because obviously I had to go free my dog's ball, but she got it back, she was happy, and then we came home and we left pretty much immediately because we were late, and thankfully we gave ourselves a lot of time, so we arrived half an hour early anyways. But this hospital is known for not having any parking, so we were better safe than sorry by coming here really early. And I don't know, we're probably gonna go to the cafeteria before my appointment. I am freaking out right now. Before yesterday I was really calm because everyone I've spoken to told me oh, it's not bad. Everyone had a great experience, and then I saw my best friend yesterday who said that he had a pretty bad experience. So not a bad one, but it wasn't the best, so it's making me freak out. So we shall see how everything goes. So I will take you along for all of that.
Imagine a perfect day, absolutely flawless in every way. That's the day I'm having right now. I pinch my arm to believe. I wish I could stay right here and never leave.
Hi, I am now back at home, and you probably have realized that there were absolutely no clips of me having an IV or anything. And I'm way too, for anyone who actually knows, I'm way too smiley to have gone through an iron infusion. So I was sent back home without anything because when I showed up I had a fever, which is really crazy because my hands were literally frozen cold, and I wasn't like feeling fevery or anything. And the nurse who was like doing my entry, taking my vitals, she was like, oh, but you're not feeling well, like what's going on? And I was like, yeah, I had an ear infection at the start of the week. And she was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, it still hurts, but I'm done with my antibiotics. And she was like, let me go get the doctor, because she wasn't sure if she could give me the iron infusion. So she went and got the doctor. I got a super nice doctor, which I was so thankful for, because like the time that we were like waiting, she had to come back and forth a couple times, and like the more time went on, I was panicking, like seriously panicking. I was having a full-blown panic attack. For anyone who doesn't know, I have PTSD from my childhood of having to have an IV placed when I was hospitalized for encephalitis when I was 10, and it went horribly wrong. They tried for 2 hours. It was horrible. I basically cannot stand needles. It just gives me a lot of flashbacks and brings back all the memories and the trauma. So I really don't like it. So I was starting to like really panic, because the more I had to wait, like if I went in and got it done, and then it would have been kind of like okay, not good, but okay. But the more I was waiting, the longer I had to wait, the more anticipation built up, and I was like completely freaking out. And the doctor came in, and I was crying because I was in a panic attack, and he was like, I have a good news and a bad news. The good news was that I could go home and that I did not need the iron infusion today. I'm not at a critical level, so he said I could just wait a little while longer. And the bad news is that after checking my ears, I do have a double ear infection, and since I've already had a course of antibiotics, it's not good. And he was like, oh, it's weird that the antibiotics didn't work. And he said like, did your doctor give you like a name of an antibiotic? And it's in the same family as the one that I'm allergic to. So I said like, I'm allergic to it, I can't have it. And he was like, okay, that explains it, which means that they gave me a less effective one because I'm allergic to the one that works. And from like looking at it, I don't know, like there's tubes basically in your ear that are supposed to like drain the liquid. And from what I can tell, if I have the double one, it means I have a problem with those tubes, knowing that I've been having so many ear infections my whole life. So he was like, you get a ticket to go see a ENT or ear, nose, throat specialist, because I need to get a look at that, because it's really not normal that I was able to have that so easily. And I have another course of antibiotics. I also have cortisol to basically try and open the little tube so it can actually drain again. So that's fun. So hopefully that works. I have those until Wednesday, and then if it's not getting better by like Monday, I need to talk to my doctor. Thankfully, my primary care doctor also works at the hospital that I went to, and even though he was not like there, they have contact with him, so they were able to call him and get the plan going. So if it's not going better by the start of the week, I need to go back. I also wanted to I saved a package to open because I wanted to have it for when I came back as like a positive thing to like get my mind off of having the infusion. So I'm gonna open it anyways, even though it didn't happen, because I deserve it for the stress that I went through. And tonight I'm actually cooking dinner, so I'm gonna take you along for that. Yeah, I'm really tired. So I'm gonna open the package in a second, and after that I will just add in a little clip from another doctor's appointment that I went to a couple weeks ago. I vlogged it, but I didn't make a whole video about it because it was just like a simple checkup for my FND, to like see my specialist and talk about my treatment and everything. So I thought I could include it in this one. So let's open this. Also, I didn't mention it, but I will have to go back for the iron infusion. I just haven't put the date. I have to call back when I'm no longer sick, but it will happen, just not today. So this is the book that I got. It is the second book in the Love Hypothesis series, and it is a collector's edition from the FNAC, and I got it because I've already had the first book in this special edition, and I saw that they also had the second book, so I got it before it was too late and they didn't have it anymore. So I'm really excited to have it. It is in French though, which I do speak French, so it's fine for me. And the first one is blue with pink detailing, and it's like the opposite. And then there's sprayed edges, and same thing, it's pink for the other one.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know.
Hi, so it's been a little while since I went to my appointment, but I wanted to give an update. I took some time to process what happened and everything because it was not the appointment that I thought I was gonna have, honestly, but in a good way. Like, I went in to see a new neurologist, and I didn't really have the best experience with my previous one, so I went in really apprehensive and not expecting much at all, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was actually a helpful appointment to understanding like what is going on with me. We talked about like going forward, what I should do. And one thing that really like shocked me, which it's not supposed to shock me, but she was in like updated on the new research about FND, which my previous doctor kept saying things that new studies have found to be wrong. Things like the fact that I can control my seizures, which has been proven to be wrong. Like, so many things she said were wrong, so I was like losing hope of ever finding a doctor that actually was up to date and knew what they were talking about. But she actually knew what she was talking about, which was really nice. We talked a lot Like I mostly like did all the usual things like meeting a new doctor, like going over the last few months. We discussed a lot of things, mostly like me getting back to school. Also like more about my seizures, because the last time I went in I didn't really get any answers for my seizures except that I needed to learn how to control, which is not possible. And she was like, the goal now is to learn to identify when I'm gonna have seizures. I'm right now in a position that I cannot like try to avoid them because it just makes them worse if I try to combat them. So just learning the signs and like the triggers and everything to learn to live with them instead of against them, basically. So I was really good, and I'm really happy about that appointment because of that, because I feel a little less crazy. She also said that what I've been doing with physical therapy and ergotherapy is really great, and that I need to keep on with all of that. But that is basically kind of like what was about my appointment. I don't know when this will be posted, but basically just wanted to give that little update, and I will let you guys probably with the rest of this video.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Hi, so it is now Monday. I did not end this vlog. Surprise, surprise, I'm not very good at doing it on the same day or anything, but I really just crashed after dinner. I did have a shower, but I was so exhausted from the day. I had a really bad headache. I really wasn't feeling well, so my night was basically just like eating and then like almost zoning out because I was so tired. I could not function at all anymore, so I just went to bed early and that was my day. So yeah, that was basically for that. And then the next day I started my medication for the first time for the ear infection, and I think it's working. I'm not sure like exactly, but it's not getting worse, so I guess it's a good sign if it's not getting worse. But I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. We are almost, at the time of recording this, at 700 followers, which is getting so close to my goal of hitting 1,000 by Christmas. I don't know when this video will be up because I am so late in editing, but hopefully not that late. But thank you anyways for watching. I hope this video made sense. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!